Welcome back YouTube, my name is Josh Strife Hayes. We are taking on Dark Souls 1, have been for a while now. This is our first attempt at Sif, the Great Wolf. In we go. In we go. We've got all the armor we need, we've got all the weapons, we're full on Estus, we've got decent health. We can't really be in a better position. The only thing that's going to happen is I'm going to suck. Look at this giant grave with this giant sword. It's an interesting giant grave, an interesting giant sword. And as I go to examine it, nope. Massive doggo decides that's not for me. Oh, you want to play fetch, do you? Oh, I can play fetch. I can play fetch so damn well. Yeah, you howl at the moon all you want, mate. Why are you just walking around in a circle? Stick close by him. Get some hits in. Come on, stick close by you. Stick close by. Get some hits in. Double hand it. A bit more damage. Back on the shield for that one. That was an attack I should have got. Drinking an Estus just in case. Staying underneath him seems to be the safest place to be. Okay. Double handing the sword as well, staying underneath him, hacking away at the stomach and the front legs. Got him! Sif is down first time. Jack, what happened to RuneScape? I play many games, Jack. Many games. Neverwinter, RuneScape, Dark Souls, Deus Ex, Human Revolution. We'll be playing the Batman games. I've played lots and lots of different games. This is just one of them. And I filmed this and add it onto YouTube, so we have a running Let's Play style commentary. RuneScape and Neverwinter tend to be my more relaxing games. When I want to chill out for a bit, I'll jump onto those because they've got no real end, have they? You don't work toward achieving anything. It's just them. Okay, I've got the, I think, Covenant of Artorias I picked up now. With the Covenant of Artorias, allows me to traverse the Abyss. I can return to the Four Kings area. Use a Homeward Bone to get back to it. I am powering through these areas, man. Really powering through them. Let's see if I have enough to level up. Level up my dexterity, maybe? Yep, because that's where my majority of my damage comes from. Because my plus 15 Baldur's sword has, I think, an A scaling in dexterity. Let's have a quick look. Yes, A scaling in dexterity, so dexterity needs to be higher for that damage to be greater. Let's warp to... You can't warp to the New Londo ruins, can you? What is my leg doing when I'm sitting down? Look at that. I'm like playing the drums or something. Yeah, twitchy leg syndrome. Fastest way to get back to New Londo ruins is going to be... Where's it going to be? It's going to be the Filing Shrine and then run back. Probably. Maybe, I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the YouTube comments. I'm sure you will do. So Jack, yep, lots of different games are played. This is Dark Souls 1. As a Twitch streamer, I like to keep it varied. What we'll do we pick a game, we play it through to completion, I review that game, having it fresh in my mind, and then we pick another game. And on days when I fancy just chilling out or relaxing, that's when I pick an MMORPG. I'm just going to move the microphone very slightly closer to me, so you guys should get some better quality sound. And the thing is all the way down, so let's use the lever to bring you back up. Now, I tried the whole being a one-trick pony thing with just playing one game, and it got boring. Just playing one game on Twitch gets boring. I like lots of video games. I love so many video games that I want to share them all with you. I want to experience them all myself. If I force myself to play one game for 6 or 7 hours a day, what happens when a new game comes out? What happens when I want to play that? I need to just play what I love, and I love Dark Souls. I thought if there was one game that I was going to start a YouTube video series with, it would have to be the game that really changed my opinion of gaming. And that's no word of a lie. This game absolutely redefined what I thought video games could be. It really did. I'm not going to use the Solar Sif. I need the Transient Curse, that's the one. This game redefined to me what video games should be. I thought video games were always meant to be easy and fun and light-hearted. And then Dark Souls came along and was just like, hey, no, that's not how they always have to be. Also, I'm pretty sure I should have been invaded by now, because I'm human, and I'm in this area, and I'm sure there's an invader in this area. I'm like 99% sure. S-Stock. S-Stock is best stock. We all know that. No, apparently no invading this time for me. Okay with that. You can die. And over here we go. I can probably drop down to the area that I need to be in now. Yeah, I think I might need to be down there or somewhere. Maybe that's still death. If I remember correctly, it's over here. So first of all, you can die because you're not expecting me to attack you, and I hate ghosts. So any chance I get to make a ghost unhappy, I will definitely take. So if I drop down onto that wall just there, and then roll over here, beautiful. Hola, hey man, how's it going? We are playing through Dark Souls 1. We're relatively close to the end of, well, close-ish. Yeah, backstab on a Dark Wraith. That's when you know you're good. When you can backstab a Dark Wraith. 4392, how's your day gone, my friend? You had a good day so far? We are playing Dark Souls. Now, I'm sure there's a Dark Wraith in here somewhere. I'm 900% sure. There he is. Okay. Yep, there's a ghost as well, so let's avoid at least one of those people. And kill you. What have you been up to today, my friend? Anything fun? Hey, the Dark Wraith dropped something. A Titanite chunk. I'll take you. Titanite chunks are always useful. I'm not leveling up many weapons, but the ones I've got, it would be nice to have more of them. Now, we're about to take on the 4 kings. The 4 kings of New Londo. Now, there's a difficult part in this boss fight. And the difficult part is actually a mental part, because up until now, boss fights have always been about being slow and clever and using the right tactics. But now that's about to change. This is literally just a DPS fight. Run in and kill them. Stick on the Covenant of Artorias so you can go into the Abyss. Then get ready to just wail on these guys as hard as you possibly can. There's nothing you need to do apart from hit them as fast as possible. That's basically it. Yeah, some pine resin is definitely what I need to put on. So the humanity can go. Actually, the humanity can stay just in case. And I think I might have some pine resin somewhere. I've not been using any of it. No, I haven't got any gold pine resin, but I will buy some in a second. That's going to be my next thing to do. For the time being, though, we will simply use this. We'll run down into the abyss as low as we can possibly go before we get to the very bottom and have to drop in. And then we run forward and we wail on them with the sword that I've got. So let's hope we don't die. We fall into the abyss. We land and take no damage. Welcome to the abyss, where Artorias the Abyss Walker was here. And we wait for the first... There he is. We rush toward him. And it's literally just kill him. Kill him before all the other kings spawn. Try and avoid the damage if you can. But if we don't kill him fast enough, the other kings spawn around him. That's what makes this really difficult. That's the problem. That's what we don't want to happen. See, now we've got 2 kings to worry about. There's one gone. There's the other guy. There he is. Oh, stop wrapping me and picking me up. Move, 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 move. Come on. Don't do whatever you're about to do, because I know you're about to take a load of health off me. That was actually not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm going to keep wailing on you until I'm out of stamina. One more hit should do it. Come on, die. Yep. Now we drink Esters to get us back up to full. Where's the next king? There you are. Because you'd expect it to be like a really complicated, oh, you have to always move at exactly the right time and parry their attacks. Nope. Just stab them as fast as you can. All the time. Every time. And it's best to use the Baldur's Sword cutting ability, not the stabbing ability, because the stab has quite a small hitbox and they move quite a lot. So the cut makes this so much easier. Now there should be one more king that's about to spawn. I'm just moving the camera around constantly in a circle, so as soon as the king does spawn, we can pretty much sprint straight at them. Can't think anything else that's going to be a massive issue. I mean, this one is slightly tougher, but not game-breakingly tough. See, we're doing okay. Hey, cool boy, how's it going, man? We're just taking on the 4 kings right now. 4 kings of Anor Londo. We're down to the 4th king. So that's nice. He's trying to knock me around quite badly, and you know, he's doing more damage than the other guys did. Let's put it that way. I'm going to drink some Estus just to make sure, because I'd rather not risk this. Come on, there we go. Brilliant. We took down the 4 kings in one attempt. So much easier than the Bed of Chaos. When fights are just about combat and tactics, we're pretty much okay. Oh, that was good. We took down the 4 kings in the first go. That was decent. Now we can light this bonfire. And you know what, guys? I think... Plus 15 weapon? Of course we have a plus 15 weapon, mate. Look at it. Baldur's Sword plus 15. Now we can rest at the bonfire. Level up. Increase my dexterity by a little bit. Maybe even pop some souls. Soul of the Brave Warrior. Let's use both of you, see if that gives me enough. What's the shield? Shield is just a basic, simple metal shield. I think it's the Knight's Crest shield or something like that. It's nothing amazing. It's not a hard-to-find shield. I think it's the same shield that the Knight starts with, maybe. What's it called? It's the Crest shield. That's what it's called. The Crest shield. Can I level up again? I can. Dexterity. You can go to 28. That's even more damage. And now let's warp to... Let's walk to the Firelink Shrine and give these to Kingmaker Frampt. I think we've got all the souls I need now. I've got 4 kings. I've got Gravelord Nito. I've got the Bed of Chaos. And I've got Seath. I've got all 4 Lord souls. So, you, sir... Oh, yep, you, sir. Hello, wake up. Wake up. I need you to wake up, because I need to do that weird transport thing. If I hit you, will you die? Why are you asleep? I need you... Okay, fine. Can I warp to the kiln of the first flame? That's where I need to warp to. Can you just fall down? Okay, I'll just fall down then. I'll just fall down. I mean, you're an idiot, but I need to be down here, so I'm just going to see what happens. I didn't realise you can just fall down. I thought you had to wait for him to wake up or something. Cool. You can apparently just jump all the way down. Interesting. It's small touches like that that make the game feel alive, you know? Feels real. Feels alive. Nice. Got an email saying that I've got a chance to win some money. No, I haven't. I know it's a scam. Rest at the Lord Vessel. Offer souls to Lord Vessel. I'm going to give you all the souls I've got. And with all the souls offered to the Lord Vessel, I believe the kiln of the first flame should open to me. Fantastic. This is where Gwyn lives. The man who links the fires first of all. Look at this, the man who very first linked the fires. But before we go to Gwyn, there is much more to do. Scotty, hey Josh, how's David doing? Very good, man. Very, very good. Thank you for asking. Can I reverse the hollowing? You are not hollow. Can I kindle? I can't kindle anymore. This is good. Can't level up. However, before... Did you kill Gwyn first time round? I have killed Gwyn before. Not during this run. However, guys, before we kill Gwyn, there is so much more to see and do. I'm going to get a list of bosses up, and we are going to go and kill all of them. I don't want to feel like I'm missing anything. So, Dark Souls bosses. We're going to list up, and we are going to go through all of them. So the Asylum Demon killed, Bell Gargoyle done, Capra Demon done, Ceaseless Discharge done, Chaos Witch Quelaag. We haven't killed Crossbreed Priscilla yet. And I didn't want to kill Crossbreed Priscilla because I liked her. Unfortunately, she needs to die. Paint a World of Ariamis. Let's kill Priscilla. She's been our friend and our ally for a while now. 4392 says Calamite. Do you want to know something, 4392? I've never played the DLC. I've got the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. I've got the expansion. Never played it. So when you guys see me playing it, that's me for the first time playing it. I've never played all the rest of the game. I know pretty well. The DLC, not going to have a clue. I'm going to do everything else first. I have a thing with one-player games. I always 100% them. So I'm going to do everything else first, and then we will try and kill. Now, Priscilla has an interesting boss mechanic. Priscilla turns invisible. However, she is fighting on snow. So if you watch her footsteps carefully, you can see where she's walking. It's a beautiful, beautiful little addition to the game. It makes the fight very, very surreal. It means you've got to focus on it. It's lovely. I really like the addition of what they did. But it was so difficult the first time I played it because I didn't know that's what you had to do. So the first time I played this was absolute hell. You guys are all dead. You can be stabbed. There's a knight behind me. There you are. Yep. Double hand and then stab back. Roll away and stab in again. One more should... no. Jump and stab, please, mate. There we go. Boom, son. If Channeler didn't drop Trident, you can't 100%. Ah. Why is that? Is there a special thing to get the Trident? Is the Trident needed for something? I don't think I've got a Channeler's Trident drop yet, but I don't know if I've killed all the Channelers. Okay, Crossbreed Priscilla. We had some good times, but unfortunately, I'm 100% in this bad boy, and you have to die. That means your tail, that lovely looking tail just there, needs to be mine.
Why does thee hurry toward thy death?
Why do I hurry toward my death? You are the one that's going to die. Whoa, okay, cool, I'll give you that. That was very, very powerful. Also, let's... Where are you? Seriously. Like, where are you? Oh, you're there. I see. Let's drink some Estus and get it back in. You're over there. Gotcha. Gotcha. I see you. This sword does a lot of damage. I like it. Where's your tail? Give me... There we go. Thank you for your dagger. And... I'm sorry, Priscilla. I feel bad for killing you now. I feel really bad, but unfortunately, you know, Completion. Sorry, Priscilla, you were cool. I liked you. Oh, I forgot to pick the armor up from the dude. He's right there. I'll leave it. I'm not going to wear it. Okay, Priscilla, you have died. These guys can definitely die. How are you not dead after a hit from this sword? Seriously. I've got a homeward bone. I've probably got a homeward bone somewhere I can use instead. I'll kill this dude, then homeward bone. Yeah, there we go. Powerful attack definitely gets rid of you. Homeward bone. Use item. Return. No, not. Hang on. Was the last bonfire rested at the one in the Painted World? No, thank God it wasn't. I like you, but I want your soul. Sorry. I like you a lot, but you're a firekeeper, and I kind of want your soul. I understand the fire's going to go out. That's fine. Firekeeper soul, thank you. Oh no, the firekeeper's absent, can't light it. That's cool. I don't need that anymore anyway. I can return to the next bonfire, which is... I don't need to be in Anorlando anymore. There's nothing in Anorlando for me now. Where's the next bonfire? It's over in here. I know where I need to go to. Hey, I can probably upgrade my armor some more as well. I can buy some more Twinkling Titanite from this big giant dude. And I can use the soul of Sif and stuff to get even more souls. You might have thought I was harsh killing that firekeeper just there. The firekeeper souls are required for me to level up my Estus flask, so I made the choice to kill her in order to get her soul. It does mean that I can't light that bonfire anymore, but it also means that I get more powerful Estus flasks. As I get more powerful, I tend to get much more kind of psychotic with how I play. Much more of a dictatorship. Well, they killed Neverwinter. Why, Joe Mangan? How did they kill Neverwinter? And let's be honest, mate, every single update they think they kill Neverwinter. And every single update there'll always be people that play. But Joe, I am... After you started war with mushroom people, I'm not surprised at anything. Well, hey, they got in my way. If you don't want to be killed, just don't get in my way. It's simple. Joe, fill me in, man. I've not been involved in Neverwinter for a few days, so I'm kind of behind in where it's going. What's the down low in the Neverwinter? Bizzle. Fill me in. Fill me in on what's going on. Is it good? Well, he just committed suicide. Okay. If more enemies could kill themselves, that would be tremendous. I'd like that a lot. See? Don't take me on a stab off, mate. I will easily bin. I will rip you apart. Okay, can you please reinforce my armor? I need you to reinforce my giant leggings into giant leggings +3. And then I've got to buy 6 Twinkling Titanite off you. Please purchase item. Twinkling Titanite. I can only afford 5. That's irritating, but okay. Reinforce my armor again. Giant leggings +4. I need 1 more Twinkling Titanite. Trickster Rogues, Scourge Warlocks are now redundant. Great Weapon Fighters and Hunter Rangers do half the damage. What happened, Joe Mangan? How are we doing half damage? I mean, granted, I've not played in a while, man, while the rest of the game remains almost the same in terms of mob scaling. One thing that I have noticed that Neverwinter do, and I understand if you're on YouTube and you watch this for a Dark Souls run, but Neverwinter was a passionate game of mine, so what they tend to do is they make the enemies harder, they make players better, and then they make players worse but don't change the enemies, and they say, oh, the game's got harder. It's not, you've just made us worse. Bondings, how have they changed, Joe? How have they properly changed? Bondings have been absolutely murdered. Really? People were panicking, weren't they? People were saying sell, 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 don't sell, don't sell. People were panicking about bonding runestones. I'm going to use the Sword of Priscilla because I don't really care about the Sword of Priscilla. So Joe, do you think you're going to carry on playing? Are you going to stick with it? Purchase some Twinkling Titanite, yes please, and then reinforce my armor. Giant leggings +5. Brilliant. What else do I need to reinforce? Used to be 90% companion stats, now 60% at rank 13. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. What else can you and can you not level up? So I'm guessing you can't level up. Can you level up my shield? Reinforce armor? Reinforce weapon? I use a crest shield. I need Twinkling Titanite to reinforce the crest shield. Okay. Joe, I honestly think that you should find a game that you find fun. That's it. Just find a game that you find fun, man. That's what I've done. It's taken a while, but I'm much, much happier with it. That's why I'm branching out on Twitch and on YouTube to play lots of different games. So we've leveled up our Giant's armor to +5, the best it can be, and our leggings to +5, the best they can be. We are now wearing one of the best armor sets in the game. If you can, just by the way, I'd recommend going to see Goodbye Chris Robin. It's amazing. I will have a look into it. Thank you for the recommendation, Scotty. It was Warframe, but the devs aren't much better. You've got to remember, with any of these games, with absolutely any game that relies on being an MMORPG, there are going to be changes they make, and the changes, the whales, the huge big players that have spent thousands of pounds, they won't mind. They will stay because they've spent so much money. The smaller players, you know, the people that have just started, they won't mind because they won't know any better. That's all they'll ever know. The only thing that big changes really affect are the small players. The little guy. Us, you, me. Any kind of mid-range player. That's who is affected by almost any change ever. I was a mid-range player. They changed a lot of stuff around. Didn't work for me. And no, I have not seen Warframe's new DLC. I've honestly never played Warframe. I've only ever heard good things about it, though. Like, it's meant to be fantastic from what I've heard. Yeah, I've heard very good things about Warframe. MR21, 1,000 hours. I'll look into it. I will look into it. I mean, I've got about 2,500 hours invested in Neverwinter. Unfortunately, you want to know a thing that I've discovered is good games need to end. Good stories. And I was saying this to Melly earlier. It's a very true fact, though. It doesn't make it any less true. Good stories need to end. They eventually have an ending point, a finishing point. I used to play Dungeons & Dragons. Pen and paper D&D. I used to DM a campaign. And when that campaign was finished, you know, when that campaign was done, you stopped. You didn't need to make another character. You didn't need to carry on the campaign. You didn't need to add another big epic bad guy in. The story had finished. It was a beautiful story on its own. Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings so much. And when it's finished, just let it finish. You know? It's done. Lord of the Rings does not need to carry on. Samo, everything that begins has an end. I completely agree, Samo. So Neverwinter, I enjoyed. I love Neverwinter. I thought it was fantastic. The game will catch up to you and you'll see, Scotty. I'm going to fanboy it. It's at a point now where I had got to what I thought was the end of Neverwinter. You know, I'd seen almost all the dungeons, I'd seen almost all the bosses, and the only reason I was playing it was simply to keep playing it. It was a job. It was a second job. You know? I didn't like that. Why would I play a second job just for the sake of playing a second job? Why would I play a game to stay at the top of a gear treadmill just to carry on playing the game at the gear treadmill level? That to me does not sound fun or interesting. So Dark Sun Gwyndolin is a boss. Demon Fire Sage, I think I've already beaten you. Four Kings, you're dead. Gaping Dragon needs to die. Dark Sun Gwyndolin, how do I get you? Boss is optional, is located by the Dark Moon tomb before Anor Londo. There are two ways to unlock the Dark Moon. The player must first acquire the Dark Moon Seance Ring from the catacombs. Once inside the Dark Moon tomb. Or, nearly went back through the cathedral, two of Gwyndolin's followers will be waiting by the stairs. Blah, 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 blah. Interesting. There's that. They'll be waiting by the giant spiral staircase. Nope, she's dead. When defeated, she'll drop a Firekeeper soul, her bonfire will extinguish. Okay, interesting. So I can get to Gwyndolin by killing lots of other stuff. Melly, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Forums and ass. It's any game, guys. Every game has a shelf life. Okay? Every game has a shelf life. That's just how it works. Now, can I warp to Anor Londo? I can, but I can't walk away from it. I don't think any of the games are dying. They're all consistent player counts, but please remember that they are businesses first. They are businesses. A game is a business. Simple as. It's just a business. They make business decisions. And that's what kind of turns me off from MMORPGs all the time. They will update the game in the way they think will make the most money. Not necessarily the best game. RuneScape happened. That was, an absolute cash grab. So Joe, what do you think about the future of Neverwinter? Do you think that the future is good or bad for it? Because I think that the people that have invested thousands of pounds, they'll stay. The new players, they'll stay. Try and invade one person for the bants. Alright, why not? Let's take off the transient curse, don't need you anymore. Stick on the cracked red eye orb. Thing is, if I invade and the other person is glitching or cheating, then I'm going to move and leave straight away. Okay? I am not hanging around. No, invasion cancelled. Because I've moved across this step. If they're glitching or cheating, I'm not doing it. Simple as. Okay? That's the rule. Where's the cracked? Yep, I'll try it again. Invade over here. It won't find a world because there's not that many people playing. It's not as popular as it used to be. So apparently there's another way to get to Dark Sun Gwyndolin, and that's to destroy the massive statue. Run off the ledge if they glitch. I'm using PvP Watchdog, which is a program that I downloaded. Apparently, if someone who is glitching or cheating invades me or I invade them, I can just press F1 and it will either kick them out my game or I will leave their game immediately. How cool is that? It's a free download program. You put it into the data folder. It's totally allowed to be used. Reddit love it. It's PvP Watchdog. In fact, in the top left-hand corner of my game screen, I can see a little bit that says PvP Watchdog. You guys can't see it because it's covered up by the banners that I've got hanging down. But that is what I should do. When we do Dark Souls 3 runs, don't worry, I will be invading pretty much all the time. I love invading in Dark Souls 3. It's so good. The way the devs have so rash decisions are not good throughout. Moni, thank you very much for the host. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do. Could have a chance they don't seem to listen, and the small 1% who complain. Well, unfortunately, the 1% who complain are probably the people who are spending the most money. That's the issue. Moni, thank you very much for the host. Welcome from Moni Stream. Now, can everyone see that huge woman just there on the couch? Guess what? Not a huge woman. It is actually a fake woman. Just got a text. Fantastic. Do. No problem. So let's take out this large fake woman just here. Hey Josh, you're killing Guinevere? I will be, NN-Chief. Yes, I will be. I'm going through and killing all the bosses now. Dark Sun Gwyndolin is the next person to kill. It will deter new players. They won't want it. Yeah, I understand. I completely agree. But unfortunately, that's what they'll do. Let's get rid of the humanity and the red eye orbs and stick on some... Do I have any ranged weapons? I've got some throwing knives. Okay, cool. You are going to be... Yes! And you die from one throwing knife because you're a fool. However, killing her does make the sun go away. And she punishes me by making it nighttime. She punishes me by making it nighttime. Look, it's all dark. Ooh, lovely. So, now I've made it dark, apparently there are a few things that I've got to do. Right, I attack Guinevere, blah, 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 blah. Backtracking through the cathedral, 2 of Gwyndolин's followers will be waiting by the stairs. Kill those. After leaving the cathedral, the firekeeper will be waiting by the staircase. She won't, she'll be dead. When defeated, you'll strike her soul. If avoided, she'll be hostile. Descend the spiral staircase to the bonfire below to find the newly opened path to Gwyndolin. Okay. Descend the spiral staircase Draux, I just picked up Red Faction. Red Faction is a great game. Red Faction is freaking awesome. I love that game. I remember playing it on PS2, I think it was. Have I kindled this bonfire? I haven't kindled this bonfire. Why have I not kindled this bonfire? Let's kindle. Let's get some humanity out and get some kindling going on. Yeah, Joe, any MMORPG has a shelf life, which is why I decided to play games that were single player. So, Dark Souls, The Witcher, the Batman Arkham series, those kind of ones. Joe, anything like that it's a risk, you know? It is a risk. And I've kindled this flame. I think that's fully kindled, so that should be. Now let's go. Let's head through here. Oh, no, don't fall down without me. I need you. Oh, please don't die. Okay. Will there be some knights waiting for me where Ornstein and Smaug were? Apparently, there are going to be some knights who I've made a little bit angry. You should play Golf It with Molly and your friends. Okay. We'll have a look into whatever that is. I'll play that. So I've come back through here. Apparently, yep, there is an angry looking knight. What's up, guys? You look angry. Didn't I kill you already? I'm using the same sword as you. And it's amazing. So, I hope you understand exactly how powerful the sword I'm using is. Did you just parry me? That's I'm more impressed. I'm not annoyed, I'm just impressed. Don't mind if you impress me. Come on. Ha! Double death. Gotcha. Got you both. Don't take me on when I'm in +5 giant armor with a +15 Baldur's sword. That's a way of me saying that I'm not very good without all this stuff, but when I've got this stuff, I'm pretty damn good. So down the spiral staircase. How is down the spiral staircase where I need to go? After leaving the cathedral, the firekeeper on Londo will be waiting by the giant spiral staircase. Descend the spiral staircase. Okay, cool. So I've got to go down the spiral staircase. Doesn't the spiral staircase normally just take me to the big room where the painted world of Ariamis is? I've never done this boss before, so I don't know what to expect. What's Dark Sun Gwyndolin? Wow, it really is quite dark. Like, I've really made her very, very angry, haven't I? Sorry. I've really made her very, very mad. Yes. I have made her angry. I killed the Firekeeper earlier because I wanted the Firekeeper's soul. So she won't appear. She's already dead. I wanted her soul. There was a new opening. Hello, Moni. Thank you for joining us. I doubt Val... Why won't Val be playing, Joe? You're going to die, that's all I'm saying. Okay, well, fine, guys. A little bit of faith in me. A little bit of faith in me. So mad, so dark, so soulful. Anything down here? Nope, nothing down here. What's over here? There's a lever there that I've never pulled. What's down there? That looks like an entrance thing. Can I pull this lever yet? Nope, contraption does not move. Okay. This is the painted world of Ariamis still. I'm still just seeing the large painted world of Ariamis. I'm not seeing anything new. Stabby McStabberson over here. Same reason he's going to have to grind, just get back to where he was. That's why I stopped playing, mate. I stopped playing because I got to the top and I realised if I wanted to stay at the top, I have to work like a second job. You know? No one should have to work a video game like a second job just to be competitive at it. That's the kind of thing that whales have got time for, and we haven't. Where am I going to find wherever Dark Sun Gwyndolin is? Whoa, 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 that could have been a backstab. That could have been real nasty. There we go. Lots of drops around the place. Oh, there's a drop over there that I've missed. It's glowing nice and white. Throwing knife. Is there a place that I'm missing or something, guys? Should I not be here? Should I be here? That hit none of you. Nice. Oh no! Backstabbed! That's embarrassing. That's seriously embarrassing. Nobody wants that to happen. Why are you guys doing so much damage to me? Staircase. Okay, cool. I will head back. Do you mean the big staircase that I've missed? Is there a staircase that's opened in this room somewhere? Or is it back in the original staircase? Rotate. Oh, rotate the stairs. Gotcha. Okay, so don't go down to this bit. Right. So when I rotate the stairs, but I'm already all the way down here. So do I go back onto here and then rotate the stairs? And then go down? Okay. Wouldn't that mean the stairs then take me up? Like, there's nothing down here, is there? No, there's definitely nothing down here. I will go back and rotate the stairs and see what happens. If I'm correct. Yep, that's fine. We'll give it a go, Scotty. We'll give it a go. Thank you everyone on Twitch for being my eyes and ears on this, really helping out. Let's see what we can do. Rotaten das Stairs. I love the fact that you can continue moving even while it's moving. That is so cool. And the lighting effects are amazing. It's a very, very good game. And what's down at the bottom? Oh, I see. I see. This seems new. Dark Sun Gwyndolin. Is that a bonfire? It is a bonfire, I see. Fantastic. That means that as soon as I die, I can respawn here. I like this. This is good. You look like a nice item. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Not sure what that is, but I want it. What's down here? This looks ominous. Ooh, candles. Nice. Traverse the white light. Bring it on, Gwyndolin. Now, I've never seen this, so this is new for me as well. There are worse things to call people. It's a nice tomb. I wanted to see it.
I am the Dark Sun, Gwyndolin.
Hello, Dark Sun. Atonement, eh? I mean, that was an alright film. Sup, Gwyndolin? I'm going to run straight forward. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? But now I'm going to roll a bit because you seem angry. This is a really long corridor. Oh, these kind of things. Okay. Well, you missed me with all of those, Gwyndolin. That one definitely hit me. I'll give you that. That, you can shoot through the walls? That's just not fair. Okay, right, look, there's some things that you can't do. You're not allowed to shoot through the walls. Drink all the Estus flask and then roll like hell. You can't shoot... Okay, Gwyndolin, seriously. You and me need to have words. Can I backstab you? I can't even backstab you, that's just harsh. Why is this corridor so long? Who built this corridor? Thankfully I can roll through most of you. Who... Stop shooting me! Nobody likes you, Gwyndolin. Least of all me. Okay. Got some damage off on you. He's a transaction with Gwyn's firstborn. My law is on point. Yes, I remember that being correct. Oh my god, seriously, your bow is well irritating. Is it magic or... Do I have to just keep running and attacking you? Because that's going to get old fast. Okay. Look. Wow, that nearly... Oh my god, Gwyndolin, I hate you so much. Ah, Dark Sun Gwyndolin. You. Okay, that seems like it's a good point for a cup of tea break. And, wait, why am I back here? What? The world goes dark when you kill the big lady called Guinevere. Yes, that's the one. Okay, guys, we're going to go back and rest and then try again. Thank you for joining me for this. I'm going to take a 5-minute break, have a cup of tea, pop to the bathroom. When we come back, we are carrying on. This will be the end of one of the YouTube videos. The next YouTube video should be uploaded in a few minutes. Twitch, don't go anywhere because I'll be seeing you guys in 5-10 minutes. Everyone, yeah, Scotty, you were right. Everyone grab a drink, grab 5 minutes, have a cup of tea, pop to the bathroom. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes.